are for another Monday Music with Milani, part of WPSU's virtual summer camps. We have Monday music, Tuesday cooking, Wednesday walks, Thursday STEM, and Friday art. I hope that you are tuning in every day of the week to enjoy another fun WPSU virtual summer camp. But since we're here for Monday Music with Milani, let's have some music. Playing, did you hear? The birds started to really sing. Well, we really are pretty much done with all the cicadas now in this part of Pennsylvania. The birds have now taken over and they are doing all the sounds that we hear in our background. I hate to interrupt them. In our background of summer sounds. Well, since we're talking about music today, some of the things that we do in music have to do with the sounds that animals make. So there are, well, not all of them have to do with sound. Some of them are kind of motions too. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. But first, I want to show you a song that has the word pop in it. And I wonder if you can make a sound with your mouth like that. Can you do that? You press your lips together and you suck in and you go mwah, like that. Let's do that for a minute. Oh, I can do that pretty loudly. Ooh, it echoes a little. The birds are quiet. I think they're wondering what's going on over here. Okay, so in this song we will have the word pop. And during the pop, if you want to say the word pop, that's fine. But if you want to get really fancy, you can do this. And that is a ton of fun. All right, let's see if I know the chords. There's only 2 chords. Oh no, there's 3 chords. Ooh, that's a pretty chord. You don't know what this song is yet, do you? Alright, I'm going to show you where the pop sound comes in, because I know that's the part everybody's now waiting for. I will look at you like this when it's time for the pop. You will hear it. All around the mulberry bush, you know this. The monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Ready? Pop goes the weasel. So good. Let's go back to the part that says the monkey thought 'twas all in fun, and then do a really big loud pop. Ready? The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Goes the weasel. Oh, you're so good at that. Now, please, I must ask you right now, please promise not to do that in the car while your grown-up is driving. Please do not do it while small people in your household are trying to sleep. Please use it appropriately in the context of the song. Okay, now that I have said that, let's have a lot of fun doing it in the song. All right. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Goes the weasel. Good. And then we change it a little bit and it sounds like this. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Ready? Goes the weasel. Oh, you're so good. Now, we have some funny words in the next part. This is one of those songs that was originally written in England, and so it refers to some places. City Road and the Eagle is a place where a lot of people went for refreshments. It was like a restaurant. So it'll say, up and down the city road and in and out of the Eagle. So that's the way the money goes. Ready to pop? Goes the weasel. Half a pound of tuppenny rice. Tuppenny rice means 2 pennies. Tuppenny is a funny way of saying 2 pennies. Rice is rice that we eat. And half a pound of treacle. Treacle is another funny word that has to do with sugar. It's like syrup that you would pour on your pancakes. Treacle is like molasses. It's very, very, very sugary. You actually would not really enjoy it. And when you take rice and treacle and you mix it up, you kind of get like pudding. They don't say that in the song, but I just wanted to explain that to you. You mix it up and make it nice. Goes the weasel. I'm going to back that up so you can hear it all together. Half a pound of tuppenny rice and half a pound of treacle. You mix it up and make it nice. Do a big old pop. Goes the weasel. You probably haven't ever heard that whole song before. It's interesting. Now that we know it, let's do it for real. We won't stop. Let's just stop. We won't stop until we've popped. I like that. Ready? All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought 'twas all in fun. Goes the weasel. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Ready? Goes the weasel. Up and down the city road and up in and out of the Eagle. So that's the way the money goes. Goes the weasel. Half a pound of tuppenny rice and half a pound of treacle. You mix it up and make it nice. Here's the last one, make it big. Goes the weasel. Oh, that was so strange and good. All right, see you in a minute for the next song. Well, our next song is a folk song and also a children's game. So it's nonsense words. We've done a lot of nonsense words. And it's the kind of game that you play until you can't take it anymore and you just laugh. It has patterns in it and it has funny words. Listen to the funny words. Ram, Sam, Sam. Say that. Ram, Sam, Sam. Good. Say it again. Ram, Sam, Sam. Very nice. Okay. Now here's the next nonsense words. It says gooly, 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 gooly. Gooly, 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 gooly. 5 of them. So let's do 5 gooly goolies. Gooly, 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 gooly. Ram, Sam, Sam. Let's do that all in a row. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. So good. Do you know this one? I think, oh, some people do. So here's what we've learned so far. Ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. You got it. Then you just repeat that same exact thing. The next part is another nonsense word. Rafik. There's a sound on the end of it. Rafik. Rafik. Say that with me. Rafik. Rafik. Well, you could do a kind of a motion with your hand to show the sounds coming out. Let's see. Rafik. Ooh, did you see how we did that? That's a smooth sound and that's a percussive sound. Rafik. Rafik. So good. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Rafik. Rafik. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. You can make up motions like that for any song that you want to. Sometimes you might not even be singing the song. You might be hearing it somewhere and you might find yourself making motions with your hands or with your feet to show what you are listening to. This is fine and good and fun. So let's see. We have ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Ram, Sam, Sam. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Rafik. Rafik. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Rafik. Rafik. Gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. And that's it. That's the whole song. Now, let's add some chords to it. Like most songs, it doesn't have a lot of chords in it, just this chord and this chord, and then just kind of goes back and forth. All right, now because I'm strumming the ukulele, I cannot also do motions with my hands. So if you want to do the motions or make up your own motions, okay? You will have to do that yourself. Ram, Sam, Sam is how we go. Ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. There, we just did it once the whole way through. Now that doesn't seem like something you'd laugh at. It's kind of nice and pleasant. Here's the trick. We go faster. So whatever motions you're making, whatever you're deciding to do with those sounds, go a little faster. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Well, that wasn't too fast. What if we go faster? Can we go even faster? Ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Oh, a butterfly just went by. But isn't it getting a little harder to say gooly, 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 gooly? Here's where I'm about to mess up. I'm going to go fast on purpose till I mess it up. And you go right ahead and mess it on up with me because it's for fun. Okay, here we go. Ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. We know, I actually didn't break down. Maybe I need to go even faster. Let's see. Oh, okay. Do you think we can do this fast? Okay, let's see. Ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, goo, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, ram, Sam, Sam, goo, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, goo, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, Rafiq, Rafiq, goo, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. I better not try to do it any faster than that. But you sure can at home, now that you really know it, because we just did it a whole bunch of times in a row. Oh, such a good job you just did. All right, see you in a minute for the next song. By the way, this song was called Ram, Sam, Sam. And now you know. See you in a minute. So going along with the idea that you can make some motions along with some songs is this song, which is a camp song. It's an old song. And I'm going to need you to go boom, boom, boom and do some kind of little motion while we are singing. So, background. This is a song about a camel. Her name is Alice. She has 5 humps, or at least she starts with 5 humps. Did you notice, was the number 5 in another song that we did? Do you remember? Gooly, 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 gooly. Yeah, there were 5 things that we said. Well, there are 5 humps in this song. She starts out with 5 humps, goes down to 4 humps, goes down to 3 humps. Some people like to do their 3s like this. It depends on how your fingers go. 2 humps, 1 hump. How do you show no humps? No humps, 0 humps. Okay, this is good. So I'm going to say Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps, so go Alice, go. And that is your cue to go boom, 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 and be ready for the next number, which is 4. That's right, it changes each time. So when I did this at camp, I would shake my hips like this. I would go boom, 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 because it is fun. You have to imagine a whole lot of people doing it all at once, laughing very loudly too, because that's part of it. Okay, so we're going to hold up 5 fingers for 5 humps, and then you're going to go bump, bump, bump at the very end. I will actually say bump, bump, bump. Okay, all right. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So go Alice, go boom, boom, boom. See the boom, boom, boom? That was your cue. Did you miss it? Well, let's do it again. This time be ready for boom, boom, boom. Okay. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. Alice the camel has 5 humps. So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. You did it. Okay, hold up 4 fingers. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. Alice the camel has 4 humps. So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you did it. Oh, that was so good. How many fingers should you be holding up now? 3. That's right. Alice has 3 humps. Here we go. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. Alice the camel has 3 humps. So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's put an extra boom, boom, boom in there. Are you ready? Here we go. A boom, boom, boom. Yes. Oh, you're hilarious, you guys. Oh, so creative. Okay. So now we're down to how many humps? 2. Hold up 2 fingers. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. Alice the camel has 2 humps. So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sorry, I wish you could see what I'm seeing. People are being very creative with the boom, boom, bumps. We're down to how many humps? 1. Here we go. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. Alice the camel has 1 hump. So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, so good. We're down to no humps. How do you show that? Yep, good job, you remembered. Here we are. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. Alice the camel has no humps. So go, Alice, go. Bum, bum, bum. Wait a minute. Alice is a horse. I like a little surprise in the ending. No, I didn't make that up. Most people do it at the end and say, Alice is a horse. See you for the next song. So it's time to be happy in a song. Oh, we're happy in all our songs. Yes, I know. But this one, you get to clap your hands. Oh, wait, you get to do other things too. But we start with clapping our hands. You know this one. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay, so clapping the hands, that's easy. So when you say clap your hands, we go clap, clap. Did anybody not know that? Okay, well we better do that just to be sure. Okay, I'm going to say clap, clap for this time. Okay, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands, clap, clap. Okay, well I guess there are some people that don't know this song. Well, you'll know it by the time we're done. So if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. What else can you do? Stomp your feet. I'm going to say stomp, stomp for this time through. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. So we've clapped our hands. We've stomped our feet. Could you turn around? I'm not going to do it because it would take too long. But you just turn around. You have to stand up. You have to stand up to do this. Okay, so I'll say turn, turn. I better give you a little extra time to turn. Okay, here we'll do it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, turn around. It takes longer to turn around than you think. We've clapped, stomped, and turned. We should snap our fingers. Do you know how to do that? Not everybody can do it. You can do it with many fingers. You can do it with 2 fingers. Some people even use their first finger or their third fingers. Or if you don't know how to snap your fingers yet, you could just clap again. I'll say snap though. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. Snap, snap. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. Snap, snap. You know what? Not everybody knows how to snap your fingers. It is okay if you're having a little trouble. If you're very proud that you're snapping your fingers, we could do a little practicing right here. You put your fingers together, and you make one finger smack into the palm of your hand. That's what happens when you snap your fingers. Sometimes, in some situations, people snap their fingers when they want to clap, when somebody's playing a song or doing something that's artistic, and you want to, tell them, yeah, that was really great, but you don't want to be too loud. That works when a baby is sleeping too. You can say, yay, that was so good, yay. It does not wake up a baby the way a big loud clap of your hand would. So we've clapped, stomped, turned around, and snapped our fingers. How about slap your knees? Ooh, that's a good loud slap. Let's slap our knees for this one. We'll go a little faster. If you're happy and you know it, slap your knees, slap, slap. If you're happy and you know it, slap your knees, slap, slap. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, slap your knees, slap, slap. Yes, you are good knee slappers. So this one is easy. Nod your head. Nod, nod. That's what that means, to nod. Okay, let's do that one. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, nod your head. Ah, did you see what I did? My hand and my head went at the same time. That was pretty cool. Can you honk your nose for the next one? How do you honk your nose? Honk, honk. Just like your nose is a horn. Yep, that's right. Okay, let's honk our nose. If you're happy and you know it, honk your nose, honk, honk. If you're happy and you know it, honk your nose, honk, honk. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, honk your nose, honk, honk. Oh my gosh, so fun. Oh, we forgot the most important one. The very last one, no matter what other cool things you come up with to try, the very last one should be shout hooray. And you can even do a hooray like this, like a cheer. Hooray. So let's do a hooray. And this will be the last part. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Hooray. That's fun to do. All right, see you in a minute for the next song. Well, I don't know if you heard that. While I was walking over here, I heard one cicada. One lonely cicada. Maybe it'll start again. If it does, I'll stop so the camera can hear. But apparently there are a few cicadas still left in Pennsylvania. So we're in the home stretch now. I've got 2, maybe 3 little songs. So we talked about some patterns. 2 of our songs had the number 5 in them. We talked about motions and how you can take some motions and show the sounds that you are saying within a song, and you can make up motions of your own, of course. And it's always fun to make up your own things when maybe you're in a car or you're stopped at a stoplight, or maybe you are somewhere where you have to wait in a line and you just want something to do. Songs like this are very useful. I'm talking to the grown-ups. Do you hear that buzzing sound in the background? That's a cicada. It's not very loud. Oh, I'm glad that happened. All right, so we're using songs that almost all have these 2 chords in them today. I didn't do that on purpose, it just turned out. So this one has some motions to it, and it is a song about a spider. You know this one. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. I think it got really windy while we were singing that. Let's do it again. And remember how you do like this? You can do your middle fingers. You could use your first fingers and your thumbs and switch back and forth. See how I'm doing that? Let me do this a little more slowly so you can see. Not everybody has learned how to do this. Thumb and first finger. Thumb and first finger. Thumb and first finger. Thumb and first finger. Can you do it without stopping? Thumbs and first fingers are twirling around to show the spider climbing. In fact, you can make your hands go higher when you do it too. And that, yeah. Oh, yes, very good. Okay. All right, let's do some Itsy Bitsy Spider when the wind's not blowing. Here we go. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Very good. Now you can do other things with that spider too. If the spider's going slowly, or let's do fast first. Let's see how the very fast spider goes. The very fast spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. That was fast. Can you go even faster? I think I can. I'm pretty good at playing this chord and this chord fast. The really fast spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the very fast spider went up the spout again. Have to make the spider go when you're done to show how fast it was. How about a very quiet spider? The very quiet spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the very quiet spider went up the spout again. Did you hear when we were being the very quiet spider? That left some room to hear the birds in the background. I can hear them right now, in fact. What about a very loud spider? You know you want to be a very loud spider. How do we show that? The very loud spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the very loud spider went up the spout again. Oh, it feels good to sing loudly sometimes. Yeah, that is good. What are some other things we could do to show this spider being different ways? These are variations that we're doing right now. A variation is where you take something that you know and you change it a little bit, just for extra fun and extra interest. What else could we do with that spider? Could they be very happy? Could they be very sad? Yes, they probably could. Could they be, let's see, we did loud and soft. We did fast and slow. Can you think of some other things that would be very, like, opposites? Yeah, that would probably work too. You can make it up on your own. And you can keep doing this after we've had our visit today, and you might come up with something that we didn't even talk about that is fun too. That's the nice thing about doing songs. All right, let's do the very sad spider and the very happy spider. How do you show a sad spider? Well, you could go like this. You could just do like this with your voice. Oh, oh. That's a little melodramatic. We could call it the Melodramatic Spider. Okay, let's do that. The Melodramatic Spider. Oh, you don't know what melodramatic means? Okay, melodramatic means that you're being, oh no, woe is me. It's kind of an exaggerated way to show that you are sad. So there's an element of funniness around it too. Let's be melodramatic. The Melodramatic Spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the Melodramatic Spider went up the spout again. Well, that was just weird, wasn't it? Okay, well, let's be a happy spider this time, and that'll be the last part of it. How do you show a happy spider? Well, you don't have to do a lot. You just sing like you're happy and occasionally smile a little bit. Do you know you can smile with your eyes, not just with your mouth? It's important to do that. I'm busy singing, so I can't really smile and sing at the same time. So I'm going to crinkle my eyes at you. That's my smile. Let's say the very smiley spider. The very smiley spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the very smiley spider went up the spout again. Wow, we just found a whole lot of cool variations to do with that song. So, I'll see you in a minute for our last song. So a minute ago I went to start the camera and I realized it's very sunny outside of this gazebo, and the sun is striking the back of the camera, and slowly the camera started to fall down like this and show a different part of me until it was pretty much pointed at my feet. Oh, I wish I had noticed that before I sang the whole song with you. So I redid it, and now we are ready for our last song of the day. I hope you had a good time visiting with me. So we didn't talk about our theme of the day today. This is the first time that's really happened this summer. The theme this week is South America. We are in North America. In Pennsylvania, South America is south of us. I believe there are 12 countries in South America. You will learn more about this on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for the rest of WPSU's virtual summer camps. Awesome. Okay. But first we have to do a song just for fun, and it is about ducks, and it has counting in it, and you already know what it is because you've sung this before with me. Start with 4 little ducks, go down to 3 ducks, 2 ducks, 1 duck, no ducks. Oh, we used this for the Alice the Camel song, remember? No, to show no things, 0 things, none. All right. So are you ready? Can you hold up 4 fingers? I'm going to change. That's a better key for me. 4 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away when Mama Duck said quack, quack, quack. Can you hold up 3 fingers? 3 little ducks came running back. Now we do the whole thing with 3 ducks. 3 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away when Mama Duck said quack, quack, quack. Hold up 2 fingers. 2 little ducks came running back. 2 ducks. 2 little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away when Mama Duck said quack, quack, quack. How many fingers are you holding up? 1. 1 little duck came running back. Oh my gosh, we're down to 1 duck. 1 little duck went out to play over the hills and far away when Mama Duck said quack, quack, quack. How do you show no ducks? No little ducks came running back. But guess what? We're still going to sing more of the song even though there are no ducks. It goes like this. No little ducks went out to play over the hills and far away when Mama Duck said quack, quack, quack. Oh my gosh. We were down to no ducks. She can't just say quack, quack, quack. She has to go like this. Quackity, quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Can you help me with that, please, please? Quack, 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 quack. Hold up 4 fingers. Yeah, we started with 4 ducks. 4 little ducks came running back. Quack, quack. I almost returned us 5 ducks in a song that started with 4 ducks. We almost had an extra duck. All right. See you next week. Bye-bye.